Where will Liverpool finish? We're going to win the league. I don't care, all right? I don't care. They've only bloody gone and done it. What have they done, you idiots? They've only gone and won the bloody Premier League, becoming the most successful English club of all time. Going 20 for 20 with Man United and a few extra, several extra European trophies. And the best part is that this team's just getting warmed up. This isn't even the manager's team. If he can get a tune out of players that he didn't pick, can you imagine with the summer that we're going to have and with players re-signing new deals? It's gone from being, okay, we're going to win the league, but what's the team going to look like? Are we going to have any of our players, or is it just going to be a total overhaul? Whereas now we know, okay, we've got that and we've got them. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to talk all about yesterday, how the match went down, how I was enjoying it, and just the vibes. I was thinking back to Salah's Instagram post when Jurgen Klopp left, and he was like, he had two posts when Klopp left. One was like, it was all about trophies. It was wonderful winning all those trophies with you, Jurgen. So that was one. And then the second one was just a picture of him. And it was like, we know trophies are all that matters. So we will do our best. This is what the club deserves. And we're going to do everything we can next season. And that son of a bitch, he's only bloody gone and done it. He went and got a world-class hair transplant and put in the season of his life. And essentially was a massive, massive part in helping us win the league. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk a bit about the match and how it happened. Cards on the table. I saw the whole bloody match.
This son of a bitch pulled it off!
What a
He's
hero.
the chosen one.
He really is
a
true fan.
Come on, guys.
All right,
Is there a future,
Mr. Cantwell? You could just already feel it. But the welcome that they got, even just coming into Anfield. And this is the thing about the celebrations as well, is that like before and after the match, is that like, that is how you do it. But none of it felt contrived, and none of it felt forced, or none of it felt, you know what I mean? It just felt all genuine. Which I feel like, call me biased, every other club, if they tried that, would be, you fucking phonies. But, call me biased. But it just the sea of red, the flares, the people, just everywhere you looked online was just a sea of red. And it was glorious. Virgil van Dijk specifically told them to wear red. So, I'm not going to say no to that. But anyway, the match starts, and we concede the first goal from a former Liverpool player, Dominic Solanke. This is how not arsed I was about their goal, is that the goal went in and I was just like, you poor naive fools. I mean, credit where it's due, it was actually a great header. And like I'm watching it with Kerry, she's kind of like half watching it, she doesn't care. How could she not? Anyway. And she's always like, well, they always have to concede first if they want to play well. This is every time she watches a match, Liverpool concede first. I really should stop having her in the room now that I think of it. It was the least arsed I've been about conceding a goal, where I'm just like, okay, good, if anything. And then, it was more of a, oh, good, we get a little overcome narrative for today as well. Not just a procession of like 1-0 15 minutes, 2-0 42 minutes, 3-0 60 minutes, 4, just a nice easy win. I was like, okay, well, this gives us a little obstacle to overcome. This gives us a little something extra to cheer about today, as if we needed it. And then of course, it took literally a couple of minutes, and we got the goal back. Let's break this goal down on the patented fucking yes scale now. So you got Salah on the wing. That's what he does. Szoboszlai makes a perfectly timed run. So perfect, in fact, that the linesman mugged himself off by thinking it was offside. And again, this is one where I was like, no, it's not. Again, just the confidence, because of the day it was. I'm like, they score a goal. I'm like, no bother. Like, ruled up for offside. You're wrong. But the timing of the pass, Szoboszlai with a sliding assist to Diaz, perfectly weighted pass, gets to Diaz, slides it in, gets the goal back straight away. With all due respect, Spurs, sit the fuck back down, okay? But you know what? Like, what kind of bugged me about this one was, it was like with VAR and offside, trying to ruin everything. I was like they mugged me off because Diaz scored and I hopped up off my couch and I was like, yeah, oh, is it offside? Oh, the wankers, you know, making me think I'm the fool when they'll find out in 10 seconds. Actually, they're the fools. So it annoyed me that my celebration was interrupted. Yes, it was good. I got 2 celebrations once they officially declared themselves mugs, but still, you know what I mean? I wanted that I wanted that pure, unfiltered, uninterrupted. But I'd have plenty of opportunity for that. Anyway, breaking this goal down on the patented fucking yes scale. So you have Salah's pass to Szoboszlai, absolutely inch perfect. Szoboszlai timing his run to perfection into Diaz, just so visually pleasing. And I'm not just talking about Sobo. That made it 1-1. That made it 1-1. And here we fucking go. Fucking yes scale, that was a 9. And if you missed it, of course, fear not, because I have taken the time to draw it in crude form. As you can see here, this is exactly how it happened. The defender is absolutely bamboozled. So bamboozled that he, in fact, wants to marry him. And Diaz slots it in. Ignore how I drew the keeper there. I don't know. And then it was fucking on. 5 minutes later, oh my God. Now, can I say something? I have a new obsession, and his name is Alexis Mac Allister. Lexi, if you will. So, I've had Nunez this season, I've had Endo, you know, in terms of like a little mini obsession, or major obsession. And I have a new obsession, and his name is Alexis Mac Allister, because I fucking love this man so much. I love him. Let's break the second goal down, which can be officially described as an absolute thunder bastard. Let's break this goal down again on the patented fucking yes scale. And if you're a new viewer, the fucking yes scale is essentially just how much did it make you go fucking yes. And again, with the fucking yes scale, we're factoring in the level of opponent, the aesthetics of the goal, who scored it, what it means in terms of like, is it an important goal? So that's getting that's getting a big bump up today. But everyone's fucking yes scale is different. This is just mine. Anyway, let's talk about this. So Here's what I love about the first 2 goals is that it's all because of our phenomenal midfield. You know what I mean? The first one, it's like Sobo makes the run, gets the assist. This one, Gravenberch wins the ball back. Spurs, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what you're doing, Spurs, but I'll take it, says Gravenberch. He wins the ball back, gets bundled over, but covers it enough to drop it to Mac Allister. Holy shit, what a shot. He strikes it with his left. And I mean, I'm mid changing a nappy, so I'm literally pulling up. It's those nappy pants. And I'm literally pulling up the nappy. It goes in. And I was like, oh! My kid turns around like, it's like, I'm sorry if I scared you.
Shit! Did you see that?
What a hit. And for it to be him, I was just like, oh my God, this man, he really is my obsession. I can't believe I didn't see it before, you know? All this time I've been looking for a new obsession. Sometimes the person you've been looking for has been under your nose this whole time. So you got one back by Gravenberch, who has been an absolute revelation under Arne Slot. How fitting. The person who is ranked number 1 for interceptions in the team makes a goddamn interception. Plays it out to Alexis Mac Allister, who's just a scorer of beautiful goals. Absolutely thwacks it, I think is the adjective you could use. And, this one, it's mad. You could just be in your house. You're watching this thing that has lights and sounds, the television, if I'm really breaking it down. And it can just make you just go, oh. Anyway, where does it rank on the patented fucking yes scale? That's a 10, my friends. As if World Cup winner, Premier League winner wasn't enough, he now becomes a fucking yes 10-man. Congratulations, Lacey. And if you missed it, of course, here it is in crude drawing format. That was one thing I loved as well, is that you could see Big Gak with his hands on his head, like, Jesus Christ. But absolutely sensational. In fact, I don't even think this picture does it justice, the power and the accuracy, because this picture is more in the middle of the goal. It was a bit more in the corner. So, and then I'm like, okay. Well, that is surely it, even though it's only the first half. You were like, here we go. And then what, 10 minutes later? Fucking Big Gak, man. He's back. So at this stage, so I'm holding my toddler, and the thing about my toddler is she is on the autism spectrum, so she likes to stim, if anyone knows what that is, like it's sort of a self-regulation sort of thing. She likes to bounce. She likes to just bounce on the bed. So I'm holding her and I'm bouncing her, because I'm happy anyway, because Liverpool are in the lead. And I'm there singing, we're gonna win the league. And she's starting, because she doesn't say too much, and she started saying back to me, go win league, go win league. I'm like, yes! And then I'm bouncing her, and as I'm bouncing her, fucking Big Gak gets himself a goal. So I'm like, yeah! And she's like, yeah! And I mean, it was vintage Big Gak as well. Let's break this one down. Again, on the patented fucking YES scale. I knew something was up when the ball kept moving on the corner flag as Mac Allister was trying to take it. I'm like, that's the Holy Ghost. Big Gak goal incoming. It's the quickness of the shot. Like, ball comes in, bounces around a bit, Big Gak gets it, just gets that little bit of space, and he's back to his ruthless Big Gak best. Absolutely bamboozles everyone with the quickness of the shot. I mean, that's a mugging. That I think that has to classify as a mugging. And we should... I wonder, should we introduce the some sort of mugging scale? This is getting too granular. I would love to introduce a mug scale. I just need to find the right name for it. What could I call it? The mugged off scale? I don't know. I really want to highlight the muggings that go on here. And this was a mugging. No one was expecting it. The defenders weren't expecting it. Keeper wasn't expecting it. Just incredibly accurate. Big Gak. And that was the moment. Ball goes in. He's got the salute, I belong to Jesus on his vest. I mean, how iconic is that going to be? So, fucking YES scale, that's a 9. Get in, Big Gak. And if you missed it, of course, here it is in crude drawing form. God, it feels good to draw fucking Big Gak, man, again. And that was the first half. Pretty successful, I think. The second half, it was really more of the same. Can we actually talk about the fact that Robertson nearly scored a back heel, by the way. It was just cleared off the line. Imagine if that had gone in. The rules of the world, the laws of physics just aren't applying today. I think I could fly if I really tried. Let's talk about goal number 4. Big Mo getting his goal. Because you know that, like, you know, Salah hasn't scored in a few weeks, right? So like 60-odd thousand people, all the Liverpool team, they're all happy. They go back into the dressing room at half-time. It's like, yeah, well done, lads. Salah sitting there like absolutely fuming. Because he hasn't got his goal. He's all backed up. He needs the post-goal clarity. And so as the goals are going in, he's like, well done, Lucho. That's a smasher, Mac. Well done. Good man, Big Gak. So the second half, he's like, you know what? I'm having one. And I mean, it's vintage. Ticks all the boxes, collects it on the right. Defender gets mugged. I mean, proper mugging. That's the second mugging. And you're like, okay, he's going to just curl it in, top far corner. But no, second mugging of the move is the keeper, who obviously thinks that too. And Salah goes near post, absolutely smashes it in. What a release. That was very much okay, we've just won the league here. You know, you could tell by the celebrations in the crowd. The fact that he's there taking selfies with the fans. I mean, did he just take a fan's phone, or was it like that official Google Pixel thing that they have on the sideline? Either way, imagine getting it back, being like, oh, I deleted it. Where does it rank on the patented fucking YES scale? That's a 10 as well. Well done, Big Mo. Not your first and certainly not your last. At this stage now, it is party time. You know, it's Carnival rules now. And if you missed that Salah goal, of course, fear not, because I have it in crude drawing form. Now, if you don't mind me saying, this makes me laugh. As you can see, the defenders just booked himself a one-way trip to Mug City, courtesy of Mo Salah, via Mo Salah. And then they go and score an own goal. That's right, you fuck off. Sorry, I'm way too worked up today. Here it is in crude drawing form, just because why not? I mean, Spurs were obviously like, you know what, this looks like fun, scoring at the Cop End. Let me give it a try. And Liverpool were like, well, was that fun? No. At this stage, the party literally started spilling out onto the pitch, where the match had to be stopped because balloons were on the pitch and they're trying to get them all off. Curtis Jones kicks the ref in the head with the ball. Ref doesn't do shit about it. It's Carnival rules now. We got Endo playing right back. Oh, and that Darwin chance as well at the end. Oh, Darwin. Do you know what the thing about the Darwin chance, where he's one-on-one with the keeper, but Salah's there? You know he didn't want to pass to Salah, but it was when he looked up and saw it was Salah, he's like, I better pass to him. He could have just had the icing on the cake moment. But thanks for turning up, Spurs. But I mean, this was a sweeping. This was the ultimate definition of a sweeping aside, as I've seen. Because I mean, wow! Imagine being Spurs during this match. You're just like, just get me home, man. But man, did it feel good. I got such goosebumps when they were all lined up in front of the cop, singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." Endo, Robbo, and Ali just all on their knees hugging. Van Dijk going over to them, giving them all a big hug. You've got whatever Salah said to Nunez here. Like, Arne Slot coming out and singing Jurgen Klopp, just repaying what Klopp did. I mean, this couldn't have gone any better, could it? Repaying what Klopp did 344 days ago, where he got the crowd singing Arne Slot. And Slot, you could so easily have a manager who's like, how do I replace Jurgen? You know what I mean? He never wanted to be like, you know, I'm here now, we're going to do it my way. It was just evolution rather than revolution. And to pay homage to the fact that this is very much Jurgen Klopp's team, that Slot got the most beautiful tune out of. But the fact that he's given the little nod back, it was very much like a... And I always very much like to see Alisson and Van Dijk have their own embrace. That's like a little... The elder statesman just been like, we did it, old friend. My parents were texting me. My mum just sent me this text, just said, you'll never walk alone. I was like, yes, man. And you know what? If you're watching it and you're like, do you know what? It's just not doing anything for me. Maybe because you've known about it for so long. Maybe, you know, you've shit going on in your life. And if you're thinking, you know what, this isn't moving the needle for me at all. Picture this. Imagine Arsenal lifting it. Imagine Arteta having a laugh. Imagine Arsenal players lifting the trophy. Imagine Odegaard recreating the camera meme because like, oh, what do you think of us now? Imagine how you'd feel watching that. I mean, you probably wouldn't watch it. You'd switch it off straight away. But, you know, imagine that shit. Imagine City winning it again and nobody caring again. So if it's doing nothing for you now, I don't judge you. But just imagine if it wasn't us. Now imagine being us. But we did it in style with 4 games to go. We're celebrating in style too. Again, just none of it feels contrived. Maybe it's just because I'm a Liverpool fan and I enjoy this one and I hate every other team's celebration because it usually means we've fallen short. But it just seems like we do it right. It was just a glorious time. And now when all the dust settles, I still have so much shit to watch that I didn't get to see yesterday, of all these video compilations and all these moments that I might have missed from the afters and the dressing room and everyone going up and everyone doing that dance that everyone likes to do. I cannot wait till the trophy lift and to see Liverpool lifting the trophy at Anfield with the crowd behind them. Oh my God. Now what I'd love to do is for us to get 90 plus points. Just as a real, that's right, you fuck off end to the season. I've updated a bit of merch if you are so inclined. Liverpool, you son of a bitch tees are now champion edition. And all of the crude drawings from today, the game that won us the league, are available on t-shirts and mugs if you are so inclined. Thank you, by the way, so much for the support this year. You really actually make it very enjoyable. A very enjoyable process for me. I'm flaky at the best of times, but I've been incredibly consistent in doing this and enjoying doing this because you guys are so sound. I was so surprised at the start because I am the one in the group chat. I'm the one in my friends group chat who doesn't really talk football because I feel I don't really know what I'm talking about. But you guys have made me feel very comfortable to just be myself on this channel, and it's been going for about 2 years. And I'm so happy with how it's going, and I'm so happy with the community on the channel. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Or not. I don't want to put any rules on you. You know, that's how we do it here. But what a fucking day. And what a fucking week it's going to be. enjoy basking, gloating, rewatching, fist pumping. Just at random points of the day, you may feel the urge just to be like, let it happen. And I will be back in a few days' time. Thank you for watching, and up the fucking champions.